Taylor Swift ended her Eras tour on night 4 in Paris. After finishing 3 hours of performing on stage with a passionate crowd, Swift was spotted waving goodbye to fans and entering the tunnel. The pop superstar ran up and hugged Scott Swift's father as thousands of spectators watched. Scott is a father who always supports Taylor as he also travels around the world to attend the Eras tour to support his daughter. Before that, on night 3 in Paris, NatFL spotted Scott holding a camera and filming Swift's beautiful moments on stage. Not only that, Scott is always loved by fans when he attends the Eras tour. Scott also returns the love to the crowd with actions such as exchanging friendship bracelets or giving away sandwiches to fans in attendance. Eras tour, fans think Scott what a sweet dad, Papa Swift. You are wonderful. Taylor Swift ended 4 concerts in Paris and she sent extremely warm words to the audience, making the audience cheer with delight. Look at this crowd, I'm happy that you all came to attend these 4 shows here, she told her fans. The Eras tour in Paris saw around 180,000 people attend its first European leg. I'll never forget the chaotic acoustic mashups and the crowd being louder, singing and screaming, than I thought humanly possible. I want to thank all the fans for being so positive and passionate, so funny, passionate and fun. Love you forever. Thank you Paris for making me feel so welcome. See you all in June. We have 2 shows in Lyon. The superstar brought many surprises to fans during her Paris shows, including new outfits and songs from her new album The Tortured Poets Department. Previously at her first show in Paris, we see the singer speaking at a packed La Défense Arena on May 10th. Swift expressed her excitement about the premiere of The Tortured Poets Department in Paris, saying, "So Paris is the first city ever to see the new TTPD chapter of the Eras tour." Swift also revealed that planning for the TTPD chapter began nearly a year ago, long before the album's release in April. She thanked the crew and performers for their dedication, emphasizing the intensive rehearsal process undertaken during what was supposed to be a touring break, with some changes to accommodate the new album, including a revamped intro. Swift's Eras tour promises more surprises as it continues across Europe. Crowds of fans in Paris were proud to be the first to hear the pop superstar perform The Tortured Poets Department live. Taylor Swift is shaking up her Eras tour wardrobe. Not only did the singer update her tour's setlist, folding in an entirely new chapter for The Tortured Poets Department, before kicking off its European leg, but she also made some alterations to her wardrobe, which she debuted at her latest Paris show on Saturday, May 11th. First, during the 1989 portion of her career-spanning set, the singer-songwriter, 34, rocked her recently debuted sparkly 2-piece set from Roberto Cavalli, which is reminiscent of the ones she wore during the 1989 World Tour, only this time in pink and green, to strut and, fittingly, sing, "We Never Go Out of Style." On stage at La Défense Arena, Swift sported a strappy bra top in a rich, glittery shade of green. On the bottom, she wore a high-waisted skater skirt, which perfectly encapsulated the Tumblr core style that was everywhere during the album's original 2014 release, in a stunning amber that faded from magenta to blush, and, staying true to her previous colorways of the Roberto Cavalli set, she completed the look with mismatched Christian Louboutin boots, this time in complementary shades of pink and green, for her epic transition in the TTPD track I Can Do It. With a Broken Heart, in which she swaps a custom, lyric-covered Vivienne Westwood dress for another sparkly 2-piece set, Swift debuted a new silver look, as seen in fan-captured photos. Rather than dark black, the singer's bra top and high-waisted hot pants were a glittery shade of gray, a slight shift, but still true to her latest album's monochrome palette. During perhaps the most anticipated part of the Eras tour setlist, when the performer reveals and performs the surprise songs of the evening, Swift debuted an electrifying gown, a photo taken by a concertgoer shows. While performing the tracks, Fearless, Hey Stephen, and Midnight's Maroon, she wore the same boho halter dress she donned for her first Paris show, only this time in a stunning shade of orange, especially with her acoustic guitar in hand. The gown screams Taylor Swift, her 2006 self-titled debut album, and particularly the orange dress she donned to sing in a pile of flowers for the Our Song music video. Swift's latest outfit tweaks are just some of the new looks she has debuted. Since launching her European Eras tour leg at La Défense Arena on May 9, also among the new ensembles are a fiery new Versace bodysuit, a far cry from her previous pink and blue bodysuits, and a custom Alberta Ferretti gown for her now combined Folklore and Evermore chapter. Taylor Swift has been wowing fans in Paris at the city's La Défense Arena for the past 2 nights, where she's debuted an entire new segment, or era if you will, comprising songs from the Tortured Poets Department and the Tortured Poets Department, the anthology. Her penultimate night in the City of Light on Saturday included the same 7 TTPD fave tracks found at her 2 previous Paris sets, and also new surprise songs Hey Stephen and Maroon. Swift has previously played both the 2008 song from Fearless and her track from 2022's Midnights during her era run, and they've both been crowd pleasers, before she launched into Hey Stephen, which she delivered on acoustic guitar. She remarked about the nice reaction she received from playing Fearless songs earlier in the evening, adding that it seemed a good time to reintroduce a song from that record. "Maybe I'd sing one of my favorite songs from the Fearless album," she said. "And see if you guys can match the volume of earlier. It's like this." It was, naturally, met with resounding, and loud, approval from the audience. For Maroon, she took to the piano during her acoustic surprise song segment, which also pleased the crowd. Her 4-night Paris run, which ends tomorrow, she heads to Stockholm, Sweden next for 3 days at Friends Arena May 17 to 19, has served as the premiere for her revamped Eras tour set list since TTPD arrived. Among the songs she's debuted are But Daddy I Love Him, So High School, Who's Afraid of Little Old Me, Down Bad, Fortnight, The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived, and I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. She also debuted My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys live during the surprise section of the set on Friday.